Hello everyone, my name is Annette and my channel name is Tangled in Yarn. I'm gonna make a video on a corner to corner graph gan, and this is the graph that I'm using for this tutorial, and I just would like to show everyone how I do it. Everyone does it different, but this is the way that I do it. Okay, we start from this corner. As we all know that when you do graph gans, you start, this is the graph, and these are the each box are stitches. This is the first stitch, number 1, and then it's 2. You go up this way, and this is number 2. You go down, and this will be 3, and then you go up, and this will be 4, and you go down, and this will be 5. I'm gonna teach you how to do how to start a graph gan, and then I'll go into changing colors. So this is how we start. First, we need a 6mm hook. I use a 4-ply yarn, 4-weight yarn, stitch markers. I usually just use one, a darning needle to weave in all the ends, and a pair of scissors to cut off the ends that you need. And when you start a corner to corner graph, first we take the yarn, and you always leave a little, about a few inches of yarn, and you chain up 6. The first one, I tighten it. Then you make a chain of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is my chain of 6. I'll count down 3 chains, and in the 4th chain, I'll do the first double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th chain, I'll do the first double crochet. And as you see, the first chain 3 becomes your first double crochet, and this will be the second double crochet. It will be considered as a double crochet. So we need 4 stitches to make that first box, that first little cube. Okay, so this is the 4th one, sorry. This is 4, and this is how the piece should look. You've got your chain 3 right here in the beginning. Your chain 3 is in the beginning, and you have 1, 2, 3 double crochet. If you add them all together, it's 4 stitches. So now we're going to chain 6 each row until half of your, if it's a complete square, each row all the way to the middle of the graph, which will be at the end of the graph, on the end of the page, which is, this is the graph. It'll be at the end. You're always increasing. You're increasing here, and you're increasing here. When you're going this way, you're decreasing. So we chain 6. After we chain 6, do the same thing. Go down to the 4th chain, double crochet in that 4th chain. 1, 2, 3 in the 4th chain. You do your first double crochet. 1. Wait a minute, I think I had 5, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yes, I have 5 stitches. 6. 1, 2, 3 into the 4th chain. 1, 2, and 3. That's 3 double crochet. And if you see, this is what you have. This one, you just flip it up, and when you flip that up, your first chain 3 on this stitch is in the back. So in that chain space of the chain 3, you're going to slip stitch. And this is where you're going to work. In this chain space of 3 is where you're going to work your chain 3 first. And then you're going to work your 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, 3, and one more is 4. And if you look at it, we just finished number 2. So you have your first square here, and you have 1, 2, the second set of squares. So as you go, now we're gonna, again, we're increasing. So increasing, you chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After that, you go into your 4th chain from the hook. So it's 1, 2, 3 into the 4th chain. You do a double crochet. The same 4 double crochets. I mean, you do 3, and 1 chain 3 becomes the 4th one. So again, you flip this up, and we're gonna attach it to this one here. These chain 3 from the previous row. The chain 3 from the previous row, we're gonna slip stitch into that space. Slip stitch, and then you chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna do your 3 double crochets. 1, 2, yarn over into the space, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have the four stitches, which is a chain of 3 and 3 double crochets. And again, we're gonna go into the next stitch, the next square, which is here. This is your next square. We're gonna go into this space here, this chain 3 space, and we're gonna do a slip stitch. This is a continuous thing. This is what we're gonna do continually through the whole project. Chain 3, double crochet, double crochet, and your last double crochet. And then as you see, now we have the 3 boxes. So we started with 1, now we have 2, we progress into 3. So at this point, I usually take a stitch marker, because it's facing this way, and I know this is the front. This is my first stitch. I place the stitch here, a stitch marker here, to show where is the front of the right side of my project. So this is how you do a corner to corner crochet, and we're gonna do this until you get 5 rows. When you get to the 5th row, I'm gonna show you how to change the color. So right now I'm gonna switch to another swatch that I have, so that I can show you how to change the color. Okay, so this is the next one that I have. This one has the 5. You count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the bottom you should have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have all your stitches there. So to join the color, I would have to join the color here, because if you look at the chart has, I'm gonna make this bigger so you can see. The chart has 1 green, so it's 1 green, and then it has 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow. So I'm gonna put a comma and I'm gonna put 4 yellow, and then we have 1 more green, so comma 1 green, and this is for row 6. So for row 6, you have 1 green, 4 yellow, and 1 green. So I'm using the blue instead of the green. So right here, this is where I would take this and I would chain my 6, because we're increasing the stitches, your blocks. We're increasing the blocks. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into the 4th chain, double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. You double crochet into the 4th chain. 1, 2, and 3. This is 3. Okay, now again, like I always said, you flip it up, and when you flip it up, you have everything facing to the left. Okay, so now we have to put a yellow one goes here now, because we did the one green, which is 1 blue, and now I need a yellow. So I'm going to put this down. I'm going to grab my yellow, find the beginning of it, sorry guys. Always leave a tail, maybe like 4 inches, maybe 3 to 4 inches, and you just insert it into that loop of the blue, and you pull it tight. Put a little, make it a little snug. So then what you're gonna do is the tail, you're gonna lay it across your chain 3, and we're gonna do a slip stitch. After you do your slip stitch, I tend to put it tight. I grab the blue yarn and I pull it, make it taut, make it tight, a little tight, and then I just go and I chain 3, and we're gonna continue. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna do the double crochet, and your last double crochet. And this is how you change the color. And I tend to put this a little tight, okay? See how neat? It comes out very neat here in the corner. Now this, I put it to the back, is that we're going to weave in later. And we'll just continue. We need 4. So I'm going to do, again, the same thing. 3 chain 3, 3 double crochets. Very simple. 3 double crochet. Again, slip stitch into the next chain space, the 3 chain space from the previous stitch, and you're going to chain 3, 2, 3, and 3 double crochets. And right now, this will be my 3rd one, and then I will need 1 more. Again, do it 1 more time. 3, and then you do it again. 1, 2, and 3. Now we need a blue, and we cannot bring this blue to the other end, so we just get another bobbin. This is the next bobbin, and I just grab it and I do the same thing. You do like 3 to 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches, and you just loop it through and pull it through the yellow. After I pull it through the yellow, I go into the chain space and I lay the blue across the tail, and I will do again the chain 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, and then I will do the next 3 double crochet. 2, and the 3rd double crochet. Okay, and this is how we do get the first set of color changes. In the next video, I will show you how to do the next, when you have like 3 colors and another style of adding your colors and just so many other things that involve the corner to corner crochet. And I will do in the next tutorial, you will see it. So if you have any questions, just leave it down in the comments. And can you please subscribe and press like and leave a comment. I would like to hear from you, any suggestions. And if you do it different, you can also let me know. And maybe you can teach me something. But this is the way that I do it. And many people do it many different ways. So I hope you enjoy this video. And happy crocheting. Bye.